Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we got a video about Basketball Examined titled NBA Media Members Exposed Nick Wright, man. So yeah, we are all about Nick Wright this video. Pretty much this dude is, I have no issues with LeBron James, but this man is a LeBron James lover to a fault, guys. Like, he's literally the annoying dude that cannot admit any weaknesses about LeBron whatsoever, and it's gonna juice him up to the extent it's just gonna annoy the hell out of you, right, man? So yeah, we are going to check out some of these horrible takes here, and yeah, man, let's see what it's all about.
Let's get started with the first clip.
When we gave Kevin Durant the MVP because we were sick of LeBron winning it 2 straight years, we look back and we say, Kevin Durant hadn't been better at basketball than LeBron a day in his life.
Damn, bro.
Kevin Durant hadn't been better at basketball than LeBron a day in his life.
A day, man, not even a day?
Kevin Durant hadn't been better at basketball than LeBron a day in his life. And last year.
Now in this segment, Nick Wright clearly proclaims Kevin Durant to have never been a better player than LeBron James, even though he was selected as the 2014 NBA MVP over LeBron James.
Yeah, Durant was freaking amazing that season.
And those who
no shout to
Durant
LeBron.
In 2014 saw that he was clearly the better player during the regular season, leading his team to a better record in a tougher conference, with the second best player on his team in Russell Westbrook missing 36 games that season.
Right, he literally went in takeover mode.
All that being said, what makes this statement ironic is that in Kevin Durant's 4th NBA season, Nick Wright himself had proclaimed Kevin Durant to already be a better player than LeBron James.
Yeah, you can tell this man, Nick Wright, is literally, he's trying so hard to be Skip Bayless, man. He wants to be Skip Bayless, but he wants to be the opposite. He's seeing Skip, get the big headlines by being a LeBron hater. He's like, if I love LeBron and I act like I'm just this big LeBron lover, then everybody's gonna click on my stuff.
And I quote,
or listen to me.
If you honestly think LeBron is better than KD,
you're literally exposed.
KD is a 6'10" LeBron that can shoot. I mean, seriously.
Literally exposed, man. Damn.
LeBron. And as one would expect, Nick Wright has since then deleted those tweets.
Yep. Because he knows what he's doing out there as far as being a troll.
Well, so I thought in real time, in the moment it happened, that if Isaiah ended up being healthy, Cleveland got the better end of this. Now, let me be fair. Kyrie's better than Isaiah.
Yes.
But it's close. Kyrie is somewhere, at best, the 9th best player in the world, at worst, the 13th best player in the world. Isaiah is somewhere, at best, the 14th best, and at worst, the 18th best. So they're just 1 tier apart. Isaiah is somewhere, at best, the 14th best, and at worst, the 18th best.
Okay, I get what he means by this, because, obviously, hindsight sees to look back at that, but, I mean, Isaiah Thomas on that Celtics team that season where he averaged 29.6. I mean, he was playing out of his mind, but obviously with injuries and stuff, hip injury and stuff, he just never returned to form. But yeah, he was never like Kyrie though, never Kyrie.
Isaiah is somewhere at best the 14th best, and at worst the 18th best. So they're just 1 tier apart.
Now this segment displays
I would need a list of players from that season in particular,
which is his LeBron James bias. He calls Isaiah Thomas the 14th to 19th best player in the NBA and uses that to support his stance that the Cavaliers are now better than they were last year. Now the hypocrisy in that statement in regards to
right, Kyrie was perfect for LeBron
can only be seen in light of what Nick Wright thought of Isaiah Thomas before the trade.
Here we go.
He states on his Twitter page that Isaiah Thomas was not even a top 25 player in the NBA.
Oh, man.
So what changed from July 18th to September 1st that turned Isaiah Thomas from not even being a top 25 player in Nick Wright's mind to now being in the top 19? Isaiah Thomas, up to that point, still hadn't played a game with the Cavaliers and was still in rehab. But
right, coming off a major injury.
Needed to make a case for LeBron James's team now being better, he had to change his opinion about Isaiah Thomas to fit the narrative.
See, he actually would have been better off to say that the Cavaliers got worse, because that means that the Cavaliers would have accomplished more. He could have went off and said it was because of LeBron, straight up, right?
He was promoting, which speaks to his lack of integrity and honesty as an analyst.
Here we go.
So this is the Warriors' third straight time to the finals. First time they've done it.
Colin Cowherd's delusional too.
Yeah. So why is this bad and the Lakers' dominance bad? Great.
What would have been bad is if the Lakers had gone out and signed Larry Bird. That's what would have been bad. I don't mind dominance. The NBA.
Now in this segment, Nick Wright is giving false equivalences. The Lakers wouldn't have been able to sign Larry Bird for the simple fact that he had already won championships in Boston and had great teammates that fit his style of play.
Right.
Kevin Durant, on the other hand, had never won an NBA championship in Oklahoma City, and unlike Bird's teammates, Russell Westbrook was taking away from Kevin Durant's game.
I agree with that. You know, I don't think we're ever going to see it, but honestly, like, later on, I would love if Westbrook and Durant teamed up again. Because I do think at that point, they would have grown so much as players in understanding of each other's games and just, like, knowing, like, what went wrong before. It would kind of be, you know, I don't know, man, like a beautiful thing to watch. I don't know, man. It just, because Westbrook just seems like he's matured a bit. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Let's act as if the entirety of LeBron's first 8 years, from the first game he ever played against the Sacramento Kings on national television until the last game they played in the finals against the Mavs, those first 8 years, that involved 2 MVPs, a bunch of first-team All-NBAs, 2 trips to the finals, the 48 special against Detroit. Let's pretend those 8 years never happened.
Never happened.
Wipe it off the screen.
Please, let's take them away.
Well, here's what we got. Let's pretend those 8 years never happened.
Never.
They did happen, though.
Let's pretend those 8 years never happened.
Never happened.
Wipe it off the screen.
Now in this segment, it is important that you guys understand what Nick Wright is doing. In order to make a strong case for LeBron James, he is literally asking us to ignore LeBron's first 8 years in the league. Now while Nick Wright has highlighted the great things that LeBron James has done in those 8 years, he has also admitted that in those first 8 years, LeBron James missed the playoffs twice, lost to the Orlando Magic in a season when he and the Cavaliers had won 66 games and were clear favorites to face the Lakers in the 2009
Yo, Hito Turkoglu, though, man.
Finals,
Let's go.
played poorly in the 2010 playoffs against
Rashid,
the
bro.
Celtics
Rashid.
when he became extremely passive in the closeout game, which led to his team losing that series, and also has an 0-2 finals record during that time where he scored on less than 40% from the field. But because Nick Wright wants to make a case for LeBron James so badly, he now has to create technicalities to support his argument.
Yeah, you can't talk about somebody's legacy and ignore part of their legacy. That would make no sense.
Which should make it invalid.
Let's pretend those 8 years never happened.
Never happened.
Wipe it off the screen.
What are you left with?
Well, here's what we got. Since that moment, LeBron has had the greatest stretch of basketball of any player ever. He is going on a stretch where he will make his 6th straight final. No one made more than 4 straight since Russell Celtics. He has 2 MVPs in that stretch.
Yep.
He has 3 rings. He has 3 finals MVPs. It would have been 4, but one year when he averaged 36, 13, and 9, the guy who held him to 36, 13, and 9 in the finals, they gave him the MVP.
Yeah.
He went to a team that was not a playoff team and made him a champion. He left that team and they missed the playoffs. He went to a team that had won 3 out of 4 first overall picks, took them to the finals immediately. If all we knew about LeBron, take away the first 8 years of brilliance, if all we knew about LeBron was the last 6, guess what people would say? I think he's the best I've ever seen.
Not based off 6 years. Not based off 6 years. What? Bro, that's too much reading going on. I can't do all that. I see guest basketball LeBron. Okay. You be the judge. What do you all think, man? What do you all think? Oh, here we go. He did say since Bill Russell, didn't he? I think that was just talking about titles. In all honesty, though, like, no disrespect to Bill Russell, but, I mean, you know, you can't really compare that era to this era now. You know, I do have a quick take, a bit of a hot take about Michael Jordan. Not really a hot take, but Do you feel like people kind of sweep under the rug a little bit too much of Michael Jordan missing like 3 seasons, like, you know, like retiring and stuff like that, like missing like what was like 2 or 3 seasons, whatever it was? Like, do you feel like people don't talk about that enough? Like, does Jordan in that case, is he getting credit for stuff he didn't really do? You know, it's like during those 3 seasons, we don't like bad stuff could have happened, or great stuff, probably great stuff. It would have been great stuff. It probably would have actually secured his legacy even more. But hey, I'm just wondering what you guys think about that. I was thinking about that the other day when I was watching the Last Dance. Yo, Jim Halbert, Larry Legend. That haircut was not it though. I'll point that out. Shaquille O'Neal, yeah. I think in all these cases, though, you also got to consider who was on the team. Like, you can't just look at the player, you got to look at the entire roster, and that's how you really make the big-time comparisons. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, all these are, like, comparables. So, LeBron didn't, like, hands down have the best 6-year run ever. Not saying you don't have an argument for it, you definitely do. But, yeah, it's to be disrespectful to not acknowledge all these other players showing on the screen here. All right, I'm going to move on here a little bit.
A personality who speaks with conviction strictly for shock value, to gain a bigger following, and to increase rating for the corporation he works for. And while his hot takes have certainly helped them gain notoriety as of late, it has also been at the expense of impartiality.
Bro, my screen been smushed down this entire time.
All traits of a true.
I'll fix it in the edit. My apologies. All right, I guess that is... Oh, we got some more here. Bro, I literally had my screen smushed down the entire time. That's okay. All right, what do we got? More takes?
People don't get mad when Colin leaves the other place to come here. We all like to leave for greener pastures. When a Microsoft guy goes to Apple, when a Yahoo guy goes to Google, it's fine. Why would it be different? And then I realized how stupid I sound because those industries are not based on the concept of competition.
What?
Those industries are not based on the concept.
That's literally what makes a great business is competition. That makes no sense.
Those industries are not based.
Bro, he was having some damn nose candies before the show or something. I don't know.
Competition.
But there we go. Literally the definition.
So what's best for everyone that loves basketball, except for fans of the Warriors? You could be a Bucks fan, a Mavericks fan, a Rockets fan, a Nets fan. What's best for you, if you love the sport, is for the Warriors to not be champions this year. What's best for you, if you love the sport, is for the Warriors to not be champions this year.
Why? Is it because that was LeBron playing them?
To not be champions.
Just this year, though. I don't really get that one, but okay.
LeBron gets to hang on the rim against you on Christmas. It's not technical. You know why? Because he's LeBron. LeBron gets to hang on the rim against you on Christmas. It's not technical. You know why? Because he's LeBron.
Give it to me.
If the Warriors had to do it over again, they wouldn't have gotten Durant. And I think the facts bear that out.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Make-believe. Everything we talk about to make believe, it's compelling because it's the best in the world competing. Everything we talk about to make believe. Everything we talk about to make believe.
Maybe in your case, bro. Alright guys, that's the end of the video right there. Great video here by the man Basketball Exam. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.